going on, kept getting all the way out here, trying to get that W, but Lima trying to play spoiler on net to get more points himself, who's been performing very well of late as we start off game number 1.
Let's go ahead and get it. Who's going to draw blood first as we kick off this game? Okay, nice. Immediately, it's Lima, wasting little to no time. He said, I see that, Lloyd. I see you set up anything, and I'm sliding through. I'm in them DMs. What's up?
A day of old, that would have been a gone character. But here, actually, that up air is not the strongest move anymore. But one thing it did do very well previously was set up many tech chases. But speaking of tech chases, Kept is so good at not only setting them up, but punishing very common defensive habits. And this dash attacks are working very well to beat those out.
No doubt about that. Another thing that I like in this matchup as well is that Kept can apply some good pressure physically from the other side of the room. You overextend, yes, I got up smash for you, but also I got safe options up close. I got F tilt, I got jab, but I have slingshot, which is going to keep you at bay in a safe enough distance to keep you out. But also, if you decide to stand there and stall me out, I got my grab as well. And good, Allure grabbing a hold here of the lead is Kept with the early lead.
Talk about sliding into those DMs that Liam, that side B has. Well, Kept put it on block. He just shut it all down. And that should lead to a stock. No, actually, no. I thought he was going to get the cross up with the back air. But it doesn't matter. Extra steps later, got the back air anyways.
Okay, and a little taunt on top right there in a very Lima-style fashion. Okay, gonna go for the up air, right into the up tilt. That's the party starter right here, but let's see what they brought to the table.
I have never seen a combo start off of an up B miss input that was started off a Lloyd Rocket. You see something new every day. But 0% to 79, misses the up tilt that could have possibly put him over onto the platform. We saw what he got off those jab blocks earlier.
No doubt about it, and kind of like what we see with the Sonics match, you know what I'm saying, planting that Lloyd Rocket kind of starts up the set play. It makes you think twice before you just start to rip and run all the way across the stage. Now, obviously, not in the grounded sense right here for Lima, more so in the aerial sense. But one thing to keep into consideration, she presses a lot of buttons in the air. You know what happens. There's a lot of landing lag, so you got to watch how you move around, especially on these platforms where Bayonetta likes to stay.
Yeah, and the fact that he fell out of that rapid jabs is actually pretty huge for him. But this is something you can challenge often. Very similar to the homing attacks. You can just go out there and witch twist those. You don't need to worry about much, and that constantly sets up the ledge trap that led to Lima getting that second stock.
That's right. Lima looking strong here right now. Let's see how long they can hold on this lead. Bayonetta with the lead, a force to deal with, but like I mentioned before, Kept has the ability to apply some safe pressure, but it's going to have to bring me something a little bit more than safe pressure to dig themselves out of this hole here. Okay, there's the down tilt party starter taking the platform away. We know how much Lima loves them platforms with Bayonetta.
Bye. Ooh, that should be it right there, going all the way out there, challenging that very it's unsafe recovery overall. You have a lot of different things you can do to mix up your way back on. Facts. But once that up B is out, you just have to hope you drift away as much as possible. That side B, getting called out there by that back air, put some fear in you to try and go for it again. That's why he tried to hover really low, maybe before he did it. But Lima seeing full through it, up a stock, it's completely worth it to go out there with that forward air.
And I love the fact that in Ultimate, we see more of an off-stage presence. I know in the beginning of the game, it was like ledge trapping versus edge guarding. Which one's better? In the beginning of the game, a lot of it was ledge trapping because Ivysaur F smash, Ivysaur down there. It's like, I just want to trap you, rinse and repeat, Palu down tilt, Incineroar down tilt. It's the party starter, but not seeing any more of that. Some characters, some players don't mind going off stage. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait. You were looking over at me. So Lima actually started laughing a bunch. This is another one of those, you left FD open type counter picks because yeah, we've seen it out of Kazuya Mishima lately, but Diddy Kong is incredible on this stage because you essentially cut off half of the stage while Banana is out and kept playing into that with this counter pick, now having the Diddy out.
And got to keep those combos airtight if you're a Bayonetta main of any source. Of course, the more stuff you do in air, the more the landing lag is on you. When you land improperly, those platforms can't reset you in time. Diddy Kong is waiting for you with open arms for the damage, but same can be said here for Lima. Fast fall with the held down there, looking for some sort of hitbox just to tap Diddy. Of course, Diddy Kong can't deal with too much of that. Nothing off the tomahawk up tilt, but getting fancy up close.
I feel like Kept has been looking to get a parry on the last movement or the last aerial option from Lima because he's waiting out all the specials. But he just keeps mistiming it. Yeah, that time not trying to challenge it, just waited for the APK so he could get the grab.
Man, and that banana peel just, again, oh my god, he just tried to angel drop him. A little misposition for that, but message has definitely been sent. Watch where you stepping in this corner. Okay, don't slip on my banana peel. You're going to be in some trouble. Forward throw? Yes, ma'am.
That was some good calmness right there by Lima to just stand there and go get that grab. No punish there with that down air, getting after. Oh, never mind. Didn't commit fully to the rapid jab, so he would have taken a punish, but that was smart on Lima realizing that it was not safe. Backed off, up tilt back air territory right now, but the punish to the match within, and it still leads to the stock.
Wow, and I mean, again, just control the entire pacing here of this first interaction on that stock. Oh my God. Banana Peel, of course, not to be taken lightly. Lima has to think twice before they decide to walk in and swing. Same can be said for Kept as well. You don't want to get that Banana Peel, which times nothing off the bullet climax, but the looming threat of that. Obviously trying to get Diddy Kong off of those barrels, but also holding Diddy Kong in place as they're coming back down. I can go for runoff there, runoff forward there, and make Diddy Kong's life hell out here.
Yes, absolutely. Pressure him off stage as much as you can. But also, I'm noticing that Kept has been pretty calm and collected with the idea of recovering on the stage quickly. Like that again. He just goes on, but Lima has grabbed him a bunch. He hasn't lost his stock for it yet, but he's been pretty content with the fact, like, I'll just take the grab because you're not killing me yet, so why not? And that's actually allowed him to extend this first stock all the way to 170. It's gone now, but he made it last for quite a bit.
You know what it is? I think it's a testament to just how fearless Lima is and how confident they are in the match. Bayonetta's grab range, atrocious. Let's be honest. I mean, this is just a no-grab zone for her, but the fact that he's still figuring out a way to close that distance out despite the Banana Peel, despite the looming threat of Diddy Kong aerials, and finding forward throw really says a lot about their play style and mentality. Of course, drawing this match close, get that Banana Peel out of here. I got a witch twist for you out of shield every time, but wait a minute. Don't touch my Banana Peel.
He tried it. He tried to get the witch time on top of the banana, which becomes an active usage that will get you even if you are away from it. That could have got a free punish, but he missed out. Not going to get the forward smash. You have to respect the banana range, and he gets him that time. Up tilt into the witch twist. Is that going to lead to the kill off the top of the forward airs? It's not going to be enough just yet.
Not quite. Red stuff on lock, though, but message definitely sent. How you going to recover? Gets the monkey flip, the immediate up B right up underneath the ledge there of FD. It do not matter, though. Back air is going to claim that stock, and it ain't looking good right now for Kept.
That was all from last stock where he just kept monkey flipping and jumping in on the same exact position, and he finally got punished for it. But that time Kept landed in front of him and catches him DIing in, jumping all the way up there for that back air, and we have one stock apiece.
Probably anticipating the up air and mixed them up a little bit. Love that split-second decision-making right there. That separates a good player from a great player right here, but I'm seeing a great string here from Lima. Nothing. Oh, I mean, look at the corner control. He said, I got witch twist for you. I got down there. But wait a minute, Kept said, I got some of those too, my friend.
The aggressiveness of that side B to get out of there with the panic, just run away as quick as possible, trying to hold shield on the landing. There we go. That time he went for the actual kick. Every other time he's just landed on there without pressing a button. But he is in a bad spot as that could possibly close it, and Lima moves up 2 games in the set.
Lima right now looking like an absolute monster. Good Lord. In full swagger, what is Kept to do? I like the Diddy Kong counter pick, no platforms. I can control the ground game, especially if those combos don't land properly. No platforms for you to reset. I got the great footwork. I'm going to catch you. We didn't see any of that really come into oh, my Lord. He said, look, ain't no villager. Ain't no Isabelle. I'm running the Diddy Kong back.
I don't know if you looked over at Lima too, but Lima had that big sigh of relief, almost like, thank goodness you didn't pick the villager or something like that. Because I think Lima just feels completely comfortable with the approach that the Diddy Kong has. Now, it was a bit close, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if there's anything that you're fighting, you've got more practice against Diddy by comparison than what you have against those the level of that villager.
That's right. I'm going to take matchup familiarity every time, man. I mean, even if it is a character like Diddy Kong, who, depending on who you ask, could be looked at as a scarier character than the Animal Crossing cast. One thing's for sure. We know how to fight Diddy Kong. We know how to send Diddy Kong to an early grave. Clean stuff right here from Lima. What is Kept to do here? You're trying to slow the match down. I get it. You can't control the ground. The air is not your friend here. What are you going to do?
Kept was running through so much of bracket, almost uncontested up to this point, but has now gotten to a situation where he has not only been able to not deal with Sonics, but he is getting run over by Lima. It's crazy. A couple tournaments and a couple weeks in a row now, Rod. This is guaranteed top 3 finishes for Bayo.
I mean, this is just something that I'm not going to say I thought it was unheard of because I was a believer. I was like, it's just going to take some time here, my friends. Don't count these characters out just yet. Diddy Kong, of course, another victim of being counted out as well. Had a bit earlier of a performance, of course, but fact remains the same.
You know what?
Wait a minute.
Hey, taunt, stand still. You can do all you want because at this point, with this lead on FD, you don't approach Diddy Kong in center with a banana in hand.
No, you
He
do not.
has to approach you. So Lima understanding the win condition, like, look, I'll chill here. Because if you make a mistake, I'm going to witch twist you off stage, and I'm going to take back ledge control.
Completely has slowed the match down. So glad you brought that up. This is the type of gameplay that we don't get to see as much of in Ultimate anymore, because Bayo, of course, just isn't quite the Umbra witch she used to be. However, she gets the lead. I got bullet arts. I don't know how much percent it does if all the hits hit, but you don't want to deal with it. Of course, you got bullet climax as well. You got retreating there. What are you to do right now as opposed to just, coming close and getting those hands dirty?
And that's exactly why this lead that Lima has is so dangerous. Because the only burst range options Diddy really has right now is run up, dash throw, banana, or monkey flip. And Lima's constantly putting out a hitbox to just completely check both of those.
That's right.
Now, that being said, if you get spiked right here, you can't lose that stock.
You can.
Kep can work his way back in, but this is looking extremely rough for Kep right now.
Rage Diddy Kong ain't nothing nice, okay? When this little monkey gets that rage, that blood in her eye, it gets scary for the opponent, but standing jab should be enough to do it. Even in Ultimate, that move ain't to be taken lightly. Corner control on lock. Kep right now going to go for the down throw, and I think I hear the hoo-ha chant.
I definitely heard a hoo-ha out there, 100%.
That's right. Okay, I love it. But the angel drop right here, ever so present, nothing off the downer, looking for forward air, actually. I have not seen the aerial game come through from Kep. And we might not get a chance to see it.
That's it. You are not making that back. Oh, never mind. He didn't finish it. Okay, so Kep gets to stay alive for a little bit longer, but not one to write things off pretty early.
Yeah,
but
can't count him out.
Sam Smith said it quite well.
Oh, let me hear it.
The writing is on the wall.
The writing is on the so I love that. And I got to give it to Bayonetta, man. The James Bond gun gameplay is coming through in a big way right now. Nothing off of the up smash. Bat within coming through to save her skin, but for how much longer? Down tilt is a thing in the corner. Haven't quite seen it yet from Kep, but it is an option.
I mean, hey, the one thing that you can hope for is that, Lima did not utilize the contractual SD yet in the set, so maybe you get rid of this stock and Lima accidentally falls, but right now Lima is just playing completely around that. Witch twist comes in again, gonna catch him on the landing. Oh, Banana actually getting in the way.
Okay, the double roll backwards right there, kept right there, just a day late and $1 short. Certainly knew which way Lima was going to go, just not quite positioned properly for the follow-up. Back air is going to finally get, he ain't going to be no 3 stacks going on around here. Okay, I didn't come this far just to come this far, okay?
Definitely got the crowd a little bit excited on that one. Kept trying his best to keep himself in this bracket, but 147, got to deal with the ledge trap. I think he might be within range still to get up tilt bared. Now he's not, but one back air, one solid call off stage, and it is the end of Kep's run. But the ABK does not get to Nair.
Okay, now this is a trope that we see Diddy Kongs of all calibers kind of lean into a little bit. There's some autopilot habits that they deal with. Banana peel gameplay, and of course, monkey flip. What is it going to be? He said, look, rock is frame 0. Handshake is frame 1. I beat you right there. Clean stuff right there from Kep, but Lima, an absolute monster, showing us that Bayonetta still has a spot right here in today's current state.
It still has a chance to win First Attack 2022. Not out of it just yet. Has to go through Sonics first. So Lima showcasing in that match that Lima is willing to play that time game as well. It's like, look, I have a lead. I don't need to approach you. That's kind of what we're going to see a bit of dosage from in this next match, because unlike Diddy, there's plenty of burst options that Sonic has. He has the ability to run up quickly, get in there, using the side B cancels as well to bait the movement options from Bayo. One thing that I've seen plenty of times out of Sonics is that even when you have a good recovery, he still knows how to condition you to the route he wants. So if he constantly forces him to go low, forward smash is a viable knockout option at the ledge on a trade-off of witch twist.
Yes, sir.
Or you could go out there, catch Lima slipping, thinking that he's okay on one of those